Hey, house church leaders, this is Andrew, and who are you?
Ethan.
And who are you?
Bella.
And Bella, and who are you? Awesome! Coming to you, from the usual place. Why do I say this every time? Hey, I wanted to make, hey, you guys can go. Thanks for being in my movie. Say bye!
Bye.
Bella, say bye! Okay, see you later, guys.
What is this for?
It's for the house church leaders. Go, go, go! Alright, love you guys. Can you close the door on the way out?
Dad, can we play puzzles?
You can play puzzles. Yeah, I'm making a movie, though. You have to go. All right. Love you guys. All right. Babysitting in the middle of the day, It's the way that it goes. Hey, I wanted to make a little video really quick. I'm hoping that this is only going to take like 2 minutes to follow up on something that I posted on the House Church Leaders wall in a video not too long ago, maybe a month or so ago. Was talking a little bit about thinking about holiday outreach opportunities, and I kind of started the conversation in my own house church about this stuff, and I've sort of had my eyes open a little bit to things that can be done, and I wanted to share a couple sort of cool opportunities with you. Two of them, it's actually three. Two of them are not so much holiday oriented, but more longer term, and then one is definitely oriented towards the holidays. The first one, let me start with the holiday one first, in case you're thinking about that and trying to struggle with ideas. Dave Pendleton, who I just left a voicemail with in our house church leaders meeting on Saturday, was talking about how his house church found an organization here in Denver that provides backpacks filled with like supplies of different kinds for foster kids that are getting shuttled around the system. And so what you do is you buy a backpack and all the stuff, and you pack all the things in it, and you deliver it to the organization. So I'm going to have Dave post details for that underneath this video on the Facebook wall, so that in case any of your house churches would like to do something like that to help out foster kids, you'd know exactly where to go and how to pull that off. Another ministry that I just ran into recently, they're not exactly a Christian ministry, but this is probably more germane for you guys who are downtown. There's a ministry by the name of Urban Peak. And Urban Peak is located actually in 5 Points. So Overcash is you guys in Cap Hill, and then Barrett's you guys down in City Park, and maybe even to a lesser extent you guys in Arvada, if that's anywhere close to downtown or Broomfield. But Urban Peak is this ministry that's specifically targeted at providing a place for either at-risk or homeless youth. And so you have a lot of youth in the city of Denver who either are not in homes or they've fled their homes because their homes are dangerous situations, and they're looking for a place to stay. And Urban Peak provides them, they provide like, it's some absurd amount of beds that they have for these kids. They also serve meals to them. There's job skills training and mentoring that they do there. They also have this really cool thing that they do where after you get through the program with them, they'll set you up in a housing situation for maybe a year or something like that to help like transition you into a sense of normalcy and off the streets. So there's all kinds of serving opportunities. There's all kinds of serving, doing this in the office. There's all kinds of serving opportunities with Urban Peak. So for those of you that are downtown and maybe looking for something to engage in, that's a cool opportunity. I definitely encourage you to check out Urban Peak. If you decide to do it, go ahead and contact a guy by the name of Steve Hughes, who's the guy that I met with for a while. I got a chance to tour what they're doing, and it's really, really cool stuff. The last one is something that my house church is getting ready to do. Apparently, through the Denver Rescue Mission, there are quite a few, and I didn't know this, or I didn't know the extent of it, but there are quite a few refugees from places like Iran and I think Somalia and stuff like that in the city of Denver. And one of the ministries that Denver Rescue Mission has in partnership with, I think, Lutheran Family Services or something like that, is that they provide this, you like adopt a family essentially, and it's this family mentoring type program where a group of 4 to 10 people commits to meeting with a family for maybe a few hours a month over the course of like 6 months or something like that. And essentially what you're doing for them is you're not necessarily like helping them to budget or doing all kinds of like crazy stuff that's beyond the normal relational skill set that we all have. It's really just you're like meeting with these people and hanging out with them, maybe showing them around the city, teaching them about the bus system, different things like that. And essentially what you're doing is you're providing a sort of social on-ramp for them into the society of Denver, the city of Denver, and the culture of Denver and all of that. It can be a really terrifying thing to be an expatriate from some country in a new country and have almost no social capital whatsoever to try to make a life for yourself. And so what this program does is it pairs several agencies together along with that personal touch of that group of people and helps sort of bring them into the fold in terms of the city of Denver. So my house church is actually getting ready in the next couple of weeks here to do a training on this, and then they're gonna work towards getting us set up with a family. And as a house church, we're going to share the responsibility of like meeting with them and hanging out with them and just helping them get integrated into what is going on in the city of Denver. 5.5 minutes, and I've done 2 of these this week. It's like, come on, Andrew Arndt, get control of yourself. Like, what do you think? We all just live to like watch your awesome videos? No, I don't think that. But I had some stuff I wanted to say with you. To you. So the Lord bless you and keep you and make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord turn his face, lift up his face towards you and give you peace. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, grace, mercy, and peace be with you.